In 1916, a group of pioneers founded the Professional Golfers Association. Those 35 founding fathers had the courage and conviction to start an organization that today has grown into the largest in all of sport. The first PGA Championship was held in 1916 at Siwanoy Country Club in Bronxville, New York. The tournament was a match play format, and Jim Barnes won the championship and a first prize of $500. He also earned the Wanamaker Trophy, the same trophy that has been passed on to PGA champions for generations. Barnes won the next PGA Championship as well, but in 1921, he lost in the finals to a young club professional from Rochester, New York, named Walter Hagen. The Hague was part showman and part entertainer, but he was also a once-in-a-generation talent. Walter Hagen would go on to win a record 5 PGA championships. Hagen's biggest competition was from a former caddy, 20-year-old Gene Sarazen. The Squire dueled the Hague for more than a decade. Sarazen won back-to-back PGAs in 1922 and 23, and then 10 years later captured his third PGA championship in 1933. Together, Hagen and Sarazen would capture 18 major titles, and Sarazen would be the first golfer to achieve the career Grand Slam. In 1934, Paul Runyon, better known to his competitors as Little Poison, won the PGA Championship, defeating his former teacher, PGA professional Craig Wood. Runyon came back 4 years later to win his second PGA Championship, defeating a young Virginian named Sam Snead. The 40s ushered in a new decade and a new era for the PGA Championship. Legends Byron Nelson, Sam Snead, and Ben Hogan were all born within 6 months of each other in 1912. Nelson and Hogan grew up in Fort Worth, Texas, amateur rivals who continued their battles at the PGA Championship. Nelson would win in 1940 and again in 1945, part of his record 11 straight tour titles that year. Ben Hogan may have weighed only 135 pounds, but he had the heart of a giant. Hogan won the PGA in both 1946 and again in 1948. Sam Snead possessed the sweetest swing in golf. He captured 3 Wanamaker trophies, winning the PGA in 1942, 49, and again in 1951. Over an 11-year period, these 3 titans of the game would win the PGA Championship a combined 7 times. Snead's victory marked the end of an era in which 9 of the 18 PGA champions won the championship more than once. Over the course of the next 19 years, 19 different winners would hold the Wanamaker Trophy. Great champions like Doug Ford and Jackie Burke Jr. won their lone PGA championships in that period. The 58 PGA is memorable for 2 reasons. It was the first PGA broadcast on television. It was also the site of the first 72-hole stroke play contest in PGA Championship history. Colorado Springs' Dow Fensterwald posted a 2-shot victory over Billy Casper and ushered in a new era for the PGA Championship.